All right, here we are at 10 minutes to better, pelvic control 1. What you'll need for this routine is your body, some kind of cushion for your tush, a wall, and a moderate weight. So with that, let's get into it. So we're gonna start off doing a sit-up where we're gonna ask you to hold the top here, wrap your hands around your legs here, and then we're gonna do some pelvic work. First, exhale, get all your air out. And then you can breathe normally, but now we're gonna do this tilt at the hips. Now this tilt that we're gonna do is a hip tilt, not a rib flare and unflare, okay? So it's gonna, the first couple times you do this, it might feel a little bit weird. You'll know that you're doing this the way we intend it to be done because you'll feel, as you tip your pelvis, you'll feel like tension right here at the hip crease. So keep that in mind as you go. We're not rushing through this. Everything's on a timer. 1 minute of work, 15 seconds to transition to the next movement. And so as you do each rep, try to max it out in a way just to really feel how far you can go and then come out of it going into the other direction. You'll notice that one direction is more challenging than the other. That's the one we want to focus on. Next is going to be your pullover. So for this, you're going to be on your back. You'll grab your moderate weight. You'll hold it overhead. You'll reach it as high as you can. Inhale as you go back. Exhale up and repeat. Inhale. Nothing's really forceful here. Just want to find a good rhythm. Now your elbows are going to want to flare out. Try to keep your elbows in. Another way of thinking about it is try to keep your elbows going towards each other. If those things are easy to focus on, then just keep the weight or the pressure in your head very light. All right, next, split squat. So for this, you can be on the cushion or you can be on something a little bit less soft. Focus on the getting pressure through the balls of the foot here, and here we go. I like to touch and also add a little rotation in. We're trying to focus on this glute here, this hip, feeling it load. It'll be easy to come out of this and come onto the heel. Keep the weight in the balls of the foot even as you come up. You can get pressure in the heel, of course. We just don't want to lose the ball of foot pressure. Inhale down. Find a rhythm with your breath to go along with the rep. Almost there, and then we'll switch legs. Nice. Shake that out a little bit. Get ready for the other leg. Again, pressure through the ball of the feet. Here we go. Inhale. Sometimes I even find that I go fast through these, so I got to remember this is all on a timer, which means it doesn't matter how many reps you get. What does matter is the quality of those reps.
Halfway there.
That's better. Nice and steady. Ball the foot. Almost there. Next up will be a little quad stretch. Okay, that's what the wall is for. Let's head on over. Let's see, we'll do right leg up on the wall first. The closer the knee goes to the wall, the more stretch you're gonna get. For this first minute, we're gonna be kind of active here. So hands on the ground, hands on your knee, whatever works for you. Think about pushing the top of your foot into the wall while you push your knee down. 10 of these. Every time you push into the wall, you should feel more stretch through that quad. If it doesn't feel that intense for you, just come on up. Keep pushing. Now you see how I'm also in the heel here. Don't worry about this now, but in future iterations of this routine, we're gonna ask you to get more weight on the ball of the foot as well. So push, relax, push, relax, push, relax, push, relax, push, relax. Fun times, right? Now here's the passive part. We're gonna try to go a little bit deeper. And we're just gonna hang out. 30 seconds here. Maybe a little bit of a dance, if you will. Just a little rock. Nothing's ever truly static anyway. Okay, from here, we're gonna go right into the other side. So get that foot up on the wall. The distance of the knee from the wall is gonna determine the intensity. And from here, you're gonna push, relax, push, relax. Ooh. And you might notice that your sides, one side versus the other, they're gonna feel different. Meaning, like this side feels a little bit tighter. I don't have both I'm not gonna try to do this today. So you just push, relax, push,
halfway
relax.
there.
Just focus on the push and relax. Things turn on, things relax. Things turn on, things relax. Now, if you find that one side feels like a lot different than the other, then what we suggest is you do the side that feels more restricted. Now we're gonna go a little deeper into it. There we go. So if you feel like the sides are really asymmetrical or like just way off, then you just wanna
halfway there.
Do the more restricted side once, do the other side, and then finish off by doing that more restricted side a second time, just to give it a little bit more love. Nice. We'll come on out of here. Okay, last thing here, we're gonna go back to that little tuck that we did for another 30 seconds. So we're here. Now that things are kind of warm and mobilized, just play around with that tilt. You might notice that your feet are either more readily or more easily in, or that you can move that pelvis a little bit more, just feel more confident tilting and untilting the pelvis, which is what we want. Also, think about how it feels on each side. As you tilt, does it feel like you're really getting into each leg equally? And there you go. So that is Pelvic Control 1. Give it a try. Let me know your thoughts so that we can improve it for you, so that you can move on to the next routine and continue to make your training something that benefits you and your life.